Welcome. This is going to be a get out of bed stretch flow. It's going to be a good add-on to the one that I already have in the series. And you can do it right in your bed, or if you'd rather, you can roll down onto the floor, onto your mat, and do the same thing on the floor. But it helps sometimes to just stay in bed and do this practice. So, start off laying down. I'm going to lay down, just take a moment. Take a big inhale. And let it go. And then take your arms, reach them back overhead. Watch out for the headboard if it's there. Maybe interlink the fingers and stretch, point and flex through the feet. Give yourself just a long stretch here. Take another big inhale. And let it go. And then slowly start to bend those knees. Draw the knees into the chest, give them a little squeeze. Maybe rock a little bit. And then from here, coming into happy baby. Draw those knees down, flex through the feet, rock a little bit. It's nice to have that mattress underneath you so you can draw those knees down. And if it feels good, maybe you do little circles or rocking back and forth with one leg at a time. Checking in with those knees. Take another couple breaths here. Do whatever feels good. If it feels good to straighten the legs out, you can straighten the legs out. And then keep that right leg in, extend the left leg down. You can keep the knee bent or straight, whatever feels good to you this morning. And then see if you can grab the inner heel. If you can't quite grab the inner heel, grab your shin, maybe even wrap your hand around your thigh. So whatever's going to work best for you. Heel can be up, that's going to be a little bit more hamstring. Heel down is going to be a little bit more into the hip flexor, into the top of the hip. So you have choices here. And just breathe. Again, rocking, maybe holding. Maybe see how it feels to straighten that bottom leg. If there's any pain in the low back for that, just keep the knee bent. Take another breath there. And then take that leg, straighten it up to the ceiling, hold on to the back of the thigh. If you want, you can grab the big toe, but it's first thing in the morning. Good to just hold on to the back of the thigh. Maybe make some ankle circles. Get those ankles ready to support you all day. Go both directions. Then holding on to the outer side of your knee, let that leg come out to the side. Now this one might not be so pleasant if you have somebody in your bed next to you. We're just going to get into the inner thigh, into the outer hip here. Push through the heel, pull those toes back toward your shoulder. And again, this other leg can be bent or straight. And another breath there. And bring that leg back up to center. Grab onto the inner knee this time and let the leg just come over just a little bit. So it's not a twist, you're getting into that outer hip. If it's too much intensity, draw that heel closer toward the end of your bed. If you want more intensity, toe closer to the top of your head. A couple more breaths, just getting into that outer hip. And getting a little deeper into the hip. Bring that leg back to center, bend the knee, cross the ankle over the knee. And this might be where you stay, and you're just kind of extending that knee out, flex through the foot, getting into the hip. If it feels okay, draw the knees into the chest. Maybe wrap those hands around that bottom thigh, that left thigh. Keep the foot flexed. Maybe press that right elbow into the knee. Good. And then make sure that that right hand isn't going around the right thigh. It's actually going in between the right and the left thighs. Take another breath. And then go ahead and place that foot down, pause there, do little wiper legs, go to the right and to the left. Knees are bent, knees dropping wide. And then we'll do the other side. So you're going to take that right leg up to the ceiling, left leg up to the ceiling, and then draw it into half happy baby. Good, so left leg's the opposite leg. Half happy baby here. And again, right leg can go long if it feels okay. If it's too much in the low back, you can hug the knee. You can hold on to the ankle. You can hold on to the inside or outside of the foot. And just kind of move around. See what feels good today. What's a little tired still, sleeping. Try to wake it up. And then take that leg up to the ceiling, grabbing onto the back of the thigh. And just point and flex through the foot. And again, the knee can be as bent as you need, so you're just feeling that hamstring stretch, waking up, getting into the hamstring. Making circles with the ankle, nice and slow, go both directions. And then holding onto the outside of the leg, draw that leg out toward the side. Keeping that right leg bent or straight, your choice. Push through the heel, draw the toes back so you're getting into that inner thigh there. Couple more breaths. And then put a little bend into the knee, draw the leg up, and then holding on to the inside of the leg, draw that leg across the body just a little bit. So it's not a twist, just a little bit, getting into this outer hip. If you don't quite feel it, draw your toes closer to your head. You should feel it. If it's too much, draw your heel closer toward your other leg to the end of the bed. Take a couple breaths there. Good, one more breath. And then bring that leg back to center. Take that left ankle, cross it over the right knee. And then maybe this is your stretch, you're just drawing and using your muscle energy to send that knee away, and that feels good in the hip. Or start to bend that right knee toward the chest. Hand comes between the two legs, and then draw the knee in. Maybe that left elbow presses into the left knee or the left thigh. See what it feels like to flex both feet, and see what it feels like to point both feet. Just notice where you feel a better stretch. Good, then go ahead and release that down. Do those windshield wiper legs again, dropping the knees to the right and to the left. Good, and then draw those knees into the chest, give them a hug. And then release that down, place that right leg over the left. And then take your arms, reach them up to the ceiling. Maybe you give yourself a big hug. So wrap your left arm over your right arm. Give yourself a big hug. If you know eagle arms, if you can go into eagle arms, go ahead into that. But otherwise, just give yourself a hug. Draw those shoulder blades apart. Then take an inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to roll up, touch your elbows toward your knees or get them as close as you can. Squeeze, point through the toes. Activate that core. Draw the chin in toward the chest. Good, take another breath. And release it down. Open the arms wide. Open the legs. Reach the legs to the end of the bed. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, bend the knees. Take that left leg over the right this time. And then switch the change of your arms. So your right arm's over the left. Pull those arms together. And then on your exhale, curl up. Draw your knees toward your elbows, elbows toward your knees, chin to your chest. Point through the toes. Good, hold. Use that core, pull it in. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, releases out. Exhale, unwind the arms. Unwind the legs, lengthen it out. Give yourself a big stretch. Inhale here. Exhale. Good, draw that right knee into the chest. And then take that right knee, drop it over to the left. Get a twist in. So dropping it over, let that right arm go long. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale comes back up to center. Exhale, extends that right leg long, and then inhale, draw the left knee in. And exhale, take that left knee across. Good, take that left arm wide. Using that right hand to press into the left leg to find a twist. Keep reaching through that bottom leg. Keep reaching through that left hand. Inhale comes back to center. Give the knee a hug. Exhale, extend that leg out. Bend both knees back in. Give it a little hug. Maybe a little happy baby again. Two legs. See how that feels. A little different from the beginning to the end. And then rolling over to the side where you can roll over and have your legs kind of dangle off the bed to push yourself up. And once you're up, you're going to go ahead and dangle forward. Reach down to those toes. Let yourself just round. And then come up halfway. Place your right elbow on your right knee and then take your left arm, reach it back. Maybe use your low back. Maybe reach it up to the ceiling. Find a twist. Pressing down, lifting up, and then switch sides. That left elbow down, right arm up, maybe to the low back feels better. Opening the chest. If it feels okay for the shoulder, maybe arm reaches up to the ceiling. Another inhale here. Exhale. Inhale brings both elbows back down. Exhale there, hands to knees. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back, look up. Exhale, round, a little cat-cow. Inhale, open. Exhale, round into the low back, chin to chest. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, round. This time as you inhale, open, reach those arms up. As you exhale, hands behind the back. If you can, interlink the fingers, right? If you can't, place the hands down on the bed and then roll the shoulders back. Lean back into the shoulders. Take an inhale there. Exhale. Good. Take those arms all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the bed. And then standing up, inhale, reaches you up. Interlink the fingers, and as you exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, reach up to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Have an awesome day. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies, wear some sunblock. See you next time. Namaste.